Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and today we're jumping into July empties. All right, so I have a much smaller basket of empties this month as opposed to the last three. We'll get into maybe why towards the end and what that means to me and my beauty consumption. But before we dive into empties, happy Sunday. We are in a very low-key kind of weekend as I have been visiting family and also trying to catch up on life. It has been quite crazy. My hopes is that I can get this edited tonight and up for my Monday upload. But then the rest of the week, I think we're looking at Beautypie skincare and then a very exciting look that I'm putting together and new nails, which I'm so overdue for. So hi, hope you're having a great weekend. Let's go ahead and jump in. I'm probably not going to be able to do this in any order because it's just kind of packed in my basket. So I'm just going to start grabbing off the top. And the first item that I have is the Strength of a Woman candle. And this is from Sugar and Grace. And I am so excited to talk about these. Oh, also my lighting. I got a couple new lights and it is like so gloomy outside, and I think that this works. So let me know if the new lighting is better, same, worse. Let me know. Anyway, back to the candle. So I actually got this as a gift for Christmas, and I have since looked into the company Sugar and Grace. What an amazing company. It is a soy wax candle with a wood wick. This is another brand that I trust with wood wicks, this and the next brand that I'll talk about. But this is a smaller company out of Virginia. It is, I believe, a Black woman-owned business. And this candle, when I read the notes online, I thought I would hate it, but I savored this. So I got this for Christmas, and I'm just now to the point where the wood wick won't light anymore, but I will absolutely be taking the leftover wax from this and putting it in my wax melt. This smell is like smoky, almost blackberry-ish with like a cashmere, and those are not the notes at all. I can't be bothered to pull up the notes. It's a low-key weekend, but I would recommend these candles. They burn so well. You'll see there's no sootiness that's left behind, which is like one of the biggest things that I look for in a candle. Soy wax, the fragrance, I believe, is they don't use anything crazy, and just they do a lot of different fundraisers for different things. They had a Black History Month candle specifically. They're just, they're so good. They have Zodiac candles. I checked the website out. I'll link it down below as well as their Instagram. I love this candle so much. I will be using this wax up, and I will repurchase this. So for 9 ounces, I believe it's like $24. They also do a car diffuser, which I cannot wait to get my hands on. I will be ordering that as soon as I bounce back from all of the sales. Actually, I might order it tonight. Who am I kidding? The next candle is from a company that I talk about a lot here on my channel. They've been featured in my empties. They've been featured in my favorites. It is WHISKEYMOON Boutique, and I have the Haven scent in the, 8-ounce tin jar, which is a traditional wick. You'll see my lovely crystal is still in there. I will be getting that crystal out. This is just fabulous. It says it's vanilla, orchid, cedarwood, smooth musk, jasmine, creamy, vanilla, rose, and sugar. I don't get a lot of the rose. It's just, I don't even know how to describe the scent. It's in the same family as that Strength of a Woman, where there's like a smoky woodiness. Not like campfire, but like a smoky woodiness, a creamy like amber vanilla cashmere base. It's the musk, I bet, and I guarantee you there's probably musk in that other one. Editing Rachel will pop the notes up on the screen of that one, but oh, so good. And under $20 for an 8-ounce. It lasts forever. I have a couple more of these that I'm working through, and then I have my extra large ones that don't look large but are 30 ounces in the back. If you have not checked out WHISKEYMOON Boutique, what are you doing? They just had a really good sale. I'm hoping that means that she's about to put a lot more stock up on the site. Fabulous. She is a scent genius. She's also the sweetest person alive. I will link the website and the Instagram down below. Beautiful gifts, both of these. Moving right along, we'll do a couple of miscellaneous. I have another BioFreeze Cool to Pain long-sized patch. I talked about these, I think, in my first ever empties. If you have chronic muscle pain, These are such a game changer, especially if you're like me and you don't like the roll-on of Biofreeze because you don't like the scent and it's kind of messy. This at least keeps it kind of localized. It doesn't get all over everything. I mean, you can still smell this, but to me it's not as bad. But what I love about this is it is portable. I can sit at my desk with this on. I don't have to hold an ice pack. These really help me with tension in my muscles from some of the chronic pain I have, as well as migraines. I love these. I keep a box on hand for in case of emergencies. I think I filmed the day that I was wearing this, and who could tell, you know? I just love those. I am really tempted to do like a chronic pain / illness parentheses PCOS video, and my favorites that would be in it. They're a lifesaver when you need them. The next up are my unscented boogie wipes. We got through them. We did. But I would be absolutely lying if I said that it wasn't a struggle to get through these when I have the grape. But alas, I did get through these. If you're new here, boogie wipes are my saving grace during allergy season when I have a cold. It's just a simple saline nose wipe. It also has aloe, chamomile, and vitamin E and glycerin, so it's not going to tear up your nose like a dry cloth would. I absolutely love these for the people that are afraid of putting scent up their nose, although they do list that it's all natural fragrance. The unscented is just as nice. Keep it simple, but I prefer the grape. And I'm savoring my last couple packs of grape because I still cannot find them in store. The unscented is in store along with the fresh scent. If you're interested, check out my allergy video. I think that's where I talk about those the most, but they're so good, not just for kids. Moving into skincare, I have the Hugard Live Tinted 3-in-1 Mineral Sunscreen. Man, I'm obsessed with this. This is my favorite sunscreen right now, I think. I'm about to do an SPF video, but this is the one that I've consistently reached for since I purchased it. It does live true to its 3-in-1 claims. It is a mineral sunscreen. It moisturizes the skin like no other, and it also is so beautiful under makeup. It really gives such a natural radiance to the skin, as in your skin is moisturized, not glowy. But it is tinted, which I love because that tells me that it's not going to be white casty. I can't get a ton out, but it almost has like an orange-ish hue. But when you rub it in, that really goes away and you're just left with beautiful dewy skin. I mean, I can't say enough good things about this. It is not scented, but the scent of the ingredients, is pleasant. Yeah, I don't have any bad things to say about this. I flew through this. They now have a jumbo size, and it is now available at Ulta, which I'm very excited about. I will be moving to that. However, I took part in their July 4th sale and got buy one, get one free of that size. So I have 2 more of those that I will absolutely be working through. So far everything is a repurchase. I don't know if I said that, but so far everything is. The next item on the list is the CeraVe Acne Foaming Cream Cleanser 4% Benzoyl Peroxide Acne Treatment. This is the second one that I've gone through since I started my channel. I love this. I use this under my arms and on my chest. 1, just to clear the bacteria away from under my arms, and 2, to help with the breakouts that I get on my chest and shoulders. I have this in my cart at Ulta right now, and the reason I'm hesitating, I love this. This is the best, and I'm absolutely repurchasing it, but I was trying to see if I could clear up my chest and shoulder acne with some other products that I'm using right now, and I think I could, but I love using this under my arms, especially when I'm using a non-aluminum deodorant. And it's just nice to have a benzoyl peroxide cleanser. I have used this on my face. I can only use it once or twice here and there, or it really dries out my skin, but it is beautiful. This is such an effective cleanser, and it's affordable, and it's a great size. I love it. The next cleanser is also not new to my channel. It is the Vanicream Gentle Facial Cleanser. It is such a basic cleanser in the absolute best way. You get 8 fluid ounces. I think it's around like $8. There's like stuck crud on this. I keep one in the shower and one on my sink. My husband uses this. We've been using this since 2015, I think, 2016, somewhere around there. It is amazing. It is definitely for sensitive skin. On the package, it even says free of dyes, fragrance, masking fragrance, lanolin, parabens, formaldehyde, and other preservatives, and it is accepted by the National Eczema Foundation. If you need to strip your skincare back so that you can really determine what's sensitizing or upsetting your skin, or if you have already upset skin and you just want to calm it down, I love this. It breaks down makeup, it breaks down sunscreen. I would feel confident using this for first and second cleanse, but I do prefer a makeup cleansing balm. So I use this as my second cleanse. It's just phenomenal. My husband also really loves it. I love that it's in a pump. Can't say enough good things. Already have 2 opened right now. The next is Paula's Choice The Unscrub. I love this packaging. It's so just chic and simple, just like Beautypie. I love this scrub. So my skin does not tolerate AHAs and BHAs that I leave on my skin. I can do like an AHA mask that's mild, but to me, even when my skin, like, okay, here's my use case. My skin does not tolerate chemical exfoliants well, even when it really, really needs it. And I am also a heavy retinol user. I use a prescription retinol. Sometimes I need a little bit of exfoliation to get dry flakes away, especially with that retinol, but I know that I cannot put glycolic, lactic, whatever acid on my skin because my skin just doesn't tolerate it well. I can do a quick mask. I cannot, it's not a regular ingredient in my routine. This, however, if you were like a big St. Ives person and your skin also does not tolerate chemical exfoliants, this uses jojoba beads, which are perfectly circular in shape, so they're not going to scratch at the skin, but they also dissolve. So it's like the best of what those old school Clean and Clear cleansers had with the little beads that are perfectly circular, but this breaks down in water. And the cleanser part of this is really, really gentle. Let me see if I can get any out and show you. Yeah, a little bit. It is also fragrance free, which I love. So you can see here on my hands, those tiny little beads inside of the cleanser. It's so nice. I do want to try like a powder foliant, so they say. But this is $29. It is 4 fluid ounces. I don't use this every day. This is like a when I need it. So it took me quite a while to get through this. So I'm okay spending that much. I do want to repurchase it, but I'm also tempted to try one of those powder exfoliants. I don't know. Jury's out, but I do highly recommend that. Again, if you loved St. Ives, but you don't want to scratch your face off, Paula's Choice The Unscrub. Love it. I'll be so curious if you can hear the rain. It is just one of those like cozy, lay in bed with your dog who's also exhausted and read a book kind of day. Poor Frank. He had quite the adventure yesterday, so he's wiped. And I am too, and I can't wait to wrap this and go cuddle and read. You know? Just one of those days. Next is the Beautypie Happy Face Extreme Relief Cica Moisture Cream. I think this is the second one that I've gone through. I'm obsessed with this. This has Centella asiatica in it. It is suitable for dry, sensitive, rosacea-prone skin. It is 2.5 fluid ounces and is $13 from Beautypie. This is one of my top products from Beautypie. Out of all the moisturizers that I have tried, this one is my favorite. And I don't think I can get any out. There we go, a little bit. It almost has a texture like the True Cream Aqua Balm, like a very gel-based moisturizer. Very lightweight, but does give really good moisture. It feels very moisturizing on the skin, goes in really nicely. Ugh, I just love it. It is very calming. I have seen a big difference in incorporating this into my routine along with some other products, but I could not recommend this one enough. Everyone should try this. Happy Face is such a perfect name for this because my face is happier when I have it. I already have a backup in my bathroom. I've got a couple more skincare products. So this is a deluxe sample of the Fit Glow Beauty Calm Cleansing Milk. I love this cleanser. Now, I don't think that I didn't try it, but it doesn't feel like this cleanser would break down sunscreen and makeup. So this is like a second cleanse or a morning cleanse for me. It smells fantastic, and they don't add fragrance. It's just the ingredients that are in this. But it is a very, I don't think I can get any out. There we go. It is a very just milky cleanser. It does not really foam up or suds up, but it is so gentle. So if you're someone who wants to wash off kind of the skincare the night before and water just isn't cutting it, I think this would be absolutely great when my skin is in a really bad state and I kind of do minimal skincare during the day to let it rest. I use this. It's just So great. And I am very tempted to get a full size, but I have a couple sample packets that I'm working through. So TBD if I will repurchase, but I would absolutely recommend. It is so nice. They are pricey, but you get so many chances with sales with FitGlow. It's insane. I also have an affiliate link down below that will save you a little bit of money. What does this smell like? Almost like fresh cucumbers. Yeah. It's just a very like refreshing and nice product. Then I have the Believe True Cream Moisturizing Balm. I cannot say enough good things about this moisturizer. This is what I use when my skin is being overall mad and upset and just a trouble child for me. They have a herbal blend that they put in all of their products called the Napier's Formula. I don't know the science behind why my skin loves it, but my skin loves it. It heals my skin, moisturizes my skin. This is the heavier of their moisturizing line. I was keeping these small sizes around for those emergency situations when my skin really needs it, because I was trying to avoid paying $38 for the full ounce. However, this last flare up of my skin, I just have to have this moisturizer around. I don't have to use it every day, but I use it more often than not. So I did take advantage of their Prime Day sale, which is so exciting. And it's the two, I'll put a picture up, it's the two squeezy tubes that I purchased a year's supply at Costco of both the moisturizing balm and the aqua balm, and now they have it through Amazon, and it was on sale on Prime Day for like $50 for 2.25 fluid ounces, which is like a steal. So I took advantage of that, have it, could not be happier that I do have it. The last skincare item is the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence from Causemetics. This was a total skin game changer for me. This is the one and only, this is the one and only serum that even when my skin is very upset, I will use morning and night. I typically only use it at night. I do about 4 pumps at night to do my chest, neck, and décolletage. This lasted forever, but that's because the first month or two I wasn't using it every day. I use this every day. It's incredible. It is a very slimy texture that you have to get used to. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but yeah, it is a very slimy texture. It goes right into the skin though. It feels very refreshing. Snail mucin is not for everybody, especially if you are a vegan. However, Causemetics and Peach Slices, the two brands that I use snail mucin products from, both say that they collect the mucin by letting the snails run all over paper and then getting the snail mucin from the paper. They're not shocking the snails or harming the snails. So take that for whatever it's worth. I love this. I already have another one open, but as soon as I go through that, I really want to try the new Peach Slices one because they have Centella asiatica in with the snail mucin. Just if you have very bad acne or overall upset skin, try snail mucin. They have a little travel size. It's worth a shot. I'm so happy that I did. Yeah. Then the next one, I threw my Pat-A-Day in here because I go through this every month, and I like to include it as a reminder that if you are really struggling with allergies, you can't seem to wear eye makeup or contacts, talk to your eye doctor about Pat-A-Day. It's over the counter. It has saved my life. But I wanted to throw this in here because this is my last extra strength. I had to stop using the extra strength, which sucks because that's the only one that Costco carries. But I'm back on the just normal strength because it was drying my skin out around my eyes so bad, and my eyes were just not happy and not having it. So I wanted to put that in there in case someone took my recommendation and uses it. I don't use extra strength. I use regular. Extra strength is not for the weak. I'm weak in the eyes. All right, I have one kind of miscellaneous one that I missed and then one other product, and it is the Mega Babe Hand Sanitizer Squeaky Clean. I got this as a free gift of purchase. This is the one that was on my desk before I purchased the Palm brand. This was okay. I don't remember what it smells like. It doesn't say. I guess Squeaky Clean is the scent. It's like lemon, but the alcohol is very strong. It was fine. It was a hand sanitizer. It didn't dry my hands out, I will say, and I do want to try more from this line. I just don't know what yet. I did not repurchase though. I like the Palm better given the option. Let me grab it. This is what I have now, and it smells like Spa in a bottle, and the packaging is just more me, and I love the twist squeeze top. It's just, I love this. This brand is so cool. All right. I also love Mega Babe. Katie, who is the founder of that brand, she's so cool. Check her out on Instagram. Anyway, last item. We did it. I can't wait to cuddle with my dog and read, but mostly Frank. Lastly, Ellis Brooklyn Sweet, my signature fragrance. I love this company. If you are in search of a more kind of natural or clean fragrance company, I highly recommend Ellis Brooklyn. The scents are phenomenal. They're more complex. They're not just like 1 or 2 essential oils mixed. They smell sophisticated. They last all day, and I will bury me in this scent. Oh my God, it's so good. And I go through like 1 of these a year, and it has a nice magnetic top. And the bottle's just so cute. I just love everything about this company. There are a lot of other scents that I like from them, but Sweet is my everyday perfume. Oh, it's so good. What a note to end on. So that was it for my monthly empties. I typically have probably twice as much as this. And what this is telling me is I have overbought in a lot of different categories. And I know I have. So I want to get into kind of what does that mean for me, and maybe a little discussion on using my beauty products. So I pride myself on the fact that over the years I have really honed in on things that I can buy multiples of at a time and know my kind of cap. So I know that I bought multiples of SPF, but SPF I use every day, and I know that I will get through those as long as I'm not buying 10 or 20. In makeup categories, I tend to purchase more lip products than anything else because I know I will use those up, and also because those do expire. So I try to keep them kind of circulating in my collection. And also powder products I know last longer. But this has shown me that I've really been overspending and overbuying categories. Frank's trying to break in the room. He's ready to cuddle too. But especially with all the sales that just happened. We had July 4th sales, we had Nordstrom anniversary sale, the Saks sale, Prime Day. I got a lot of great stuff, which I can't wait to share with you all. But that means for me that it is time to rein in the spending. He'll be fine. I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds nuts. He loves his mom. Anyway, I am going on somewhat of a no spend. And I also want to revisit this with all of the new folks here. Hi, I'm so happy to have you, but I'm not a channel that's reviewing every brand new thing. I fund this channel with my income. And there's a lot of other things that I like to do with my income than beauty, although beauty is really up there, same with fashion. But I am trying to rein that in, especially as I know there are sales that I'm gonna want to hit up in November when everything's going on sale for the Christmas season. So I hope that that's okay with you. That means that there's gonna be a lot of just like me creating looks, me telling you what my favorites of the moment are. I hope that that's okay. I am trying to be a responsible consumer, and now I am kind of checking myself and saying, girl, slow down, use up what you have, and then move on to the next. So that said, let me know what kind of content is your favorite down below. You know I love to film a get ready with me. I love sharing kind of looks that are coming to me through inspiration. So if there's any looks in particular that you want to see, let me know. Or if there's any products that you know from watching my videos that I own that you want more in-depth conversation about, I'm happy to do that, as well as fashion content. But I hope that you had an amazing weekend. I hope if you have a pup that you got to cuddle him with a book, or just curl up by yourself with a book. And I will see you in Wednesday's video. I'm so excited to get the week started tomorrow and sit down and film some very exciting stuff. So I will see you then. In the meantime, have a loving day. I'll talk to you then. Bye.